I'm Warren from Nauti-Tech Suzuki in Port Elizabeth. So I've been in the boating industry, since I was probably 15. I'm not going to give my age away now, but it's more than 30 years I've been in this boating industry. I've worked in all the different facets, including with the United Nations, abroad in Somalia, teaching the Coast Guard, on the skills at sea, plus the fixing of the outboard engines, fixing of their boats. So yeah, I've been in this game basically my whole life. We're a Suzuki marine dealer, but we don't just sell and repair Suzuki outboards. We do everything from A to Z with boats. This is our little stainless steel fabrication shop here. So we do all of our stainless steel in-house. Most of this is work in progress. This boat here, we've just fitted 2 new 140 Suzukis on. This boat's been serviced. It's got a big Honda outboard on the back. Beautiful water skiing boat, a Panache 2250. Then this big bad boy over here, this is our local sea rescue boat. It's Rescue 6 Alpha, stationed in Port Elizabeth. And we are busy doing a few odds and sods here. We just serviced the motors. As you can see, she's also got the big block V6 200s on her. She saved a lot of lives. And we're just doing some new upholstery. This bad boy here, very good. Here's our electrical team in action here, rewiring a boat. So everything to do with the boat and boat engines is what we do on this site. All right, so over here, we're looking at a 3.6 litre V6 Mariners engine. It's the same that gets used in the Suzuki Vitara. But this is obviously Mariners, it's an outboard engine. Some of these motors running with like 12, 14,000 hours on them, which is incredible, but they've been maintained periodically. Okay, so here we've got a motor that was submerged accidentally next to a ship offloading supplies. Water got into the engine and it broke this is what a cylinder head looks like off that motor, but it's not really supposed to look something like that. The valves broke, obviously hit the piston, and that's what ends up happening when the motor sucks in water. The outboard engine takes a lot more punishment than a car engine does. If you get to go and fish in the seas that we fish in and the conditions that some of these boats work in, it's horrendous. If you think our potholes are bad, you've got no idea what that sea can get like. So these things they get hammered out there. Everything to do with this engine, basically. We only use the genuine parts in our shop. But when I took all of this the heads in to the engineering shop the other day, engineering shop asked me, so why are you supplying me with all these Suzuki branded boxes with rings and pistons and all? He said, you can go and buy this at Goldbachen because it's the same as the car. Which, okay, I pretended I didn't know, so I said to him, no, oh, sure, but next time I'll do it. But I'm only fitting genuine parts, but the OE parts, they are exactly the same. He took me into the back of his shop and he showed me a Swift engine. And one of my clients has got a 100 horsepower, a 90 horsepower, sorry. And they were busy doing his engine. And they were using the Goldwagen parts, and they marked them up against my parts, and they were identical. Guys, thanks very much for joining us at Nauti-Tech Suzuki in Port Elizabeth. It's been an absolute pleasure having you guys here. If you happen to come down to the friendly city, not the windy city, pop in at Nauti-Tech, come and have a chat with us, and we'll fulfill all your boating needs.